Hello, this is Donald, and today we're going to expand from last week's lesson and we're going to talk about how to create featured images. Now, my design tool of choice is Photoshop, but I understand that it is very expensive, difficult to use, and perhaps overkill for what most people are trying to do. So, what I like to tell clients about is an online program called Canva. And it's just an image designer, and it's semi-free. Actually, you can use it for free, but if you start using some of their images, it's paid. But it's free to sign up. So what you'll do is go to canva.com, and you're going to come to this page, and you just sign up here. I already have a login, so I'm just going to log in. And you can use a Facebook or a Google account. So we're going to sign in here. And it's going to take you to your Canva dashboard. You'll see it has tons of already pre-made templates for you. And this is why I like to tell people about Canva, because where it really specializes in and what really hits it out of the park is all the pre-made templates and layouts it has for social media. Now today we're just going to worry about blog titles, because I find it's a good size, but you can always use a custom dimension. But for us, let's just click on blog title. Now it's going to come up and it's going to show on the left-hand side here all the templates it has. So you can always use one of these pre-made templates and customize it for your use. So I don't really know what I want to do yet. I'm just going to kind of scroll here and see if I see anything that I think looks cool. This looks kind of cool. So we're going to go with that. Now, in my last one, I had a lesson on here, so we're just going to call this lesson 2. And we're going to use the title of my blog post. Now we can make this bigger. You can see I'm just clicking up here. I'm just going to use the same fonts. If I really was concerned about branding, I'd make sure I use the same font on all of that. But right now, it's not that big of a deal. I just want to look at something to see something I like here. So that's fine. I don't think I need this. So I'm just going to click it. I'm going to click this little trash can, delete it. Let's see if we can't make that just a bit bigger here, 36. Oh. You can always Control U to undo any mistake you made. It looks like it's going to be 32 is what it needs to be. So I'm going to delete some of this stuff that I don't want. I'm going to move this down a bit. And let's see. I want to change that color. Wonder if I still have my preset. I don't, so I'm going to come over to Photoshop. I want to use a green, so we'll just, for now, we'll find something a little bit darker. That'll work. And what's cool is I use that there and it will automatically pop up all the colors that you've been using, so I don't have to find that specific color again. And I am going to look, I don't particularly like this picture of a building. It does nothing for what I'm doing. So I've got a few things that I've had uploaded before. So we're just going to scroll through here and see what I find that I like. we just drag it and drop it over there. And we can play with the filters for this. Let's see, put over our grayscale. It looks like it's already got a transparency on it. So if we wanted to change the color, the background to change the transparency, we can. And it's got lots of free backgrounds you can use. And it's even got some paid ones as well. We'll just go down here. And if you use these, you'll have to pay for it. Now, I don't typically like doing that, but it's handy since it's there. You can always do it. I'm just going to find somehow find a color I like. Or maybe I'll use green, and I'll use this yellow to make that pop a little bit. Now, background, green, a little bit darker. And I have my image. So now all I have to do is click download. And since I'm doing it to the web, I always prefer PNGs. I don't really care what other people say. PNG's better. I'm going to download it. And it usually gives you some kind of cool creative quote down here. It's going to ask me to save it. Just say save, and that's all you have to do. Thanks for joining in, and hope that helped.